We stepped back and thought about our mission and our commitment to service. We started to explore where we go next.
We talked in late 2012 about putting together a service program, and really the Dallas-Fort Worth market was ready for it.
You know, Mansfield, we were a focus hospital. We were a struggling hospital when I came here in 2011. We were on the list that wasn't going well. It was not a pretty balanced scorecard.
We started talking to companies like Disney and the Ritz-Carlton, and we stumbled upon Zappos, the shoe company, who has incredibly high levels of employee engagement and customer satisfaction. Then it was Zappos who really taught us about the power of values to drive a day-to-day culture of service. We always said values, but quite frankly they were single words without a lot of meaning.
We actually changed the Kindred values to real-world values that made sense.
The 8 values that have been chosen are: give your best, respect individuality to create the team, be kinder than expected, do the right thing always, treat others the way they want to be treated, create fun in what you do, stay focused on the patient, take responsibility for every action you make. Every moment counts means everything in a hospital. If you think about it clinically, every moment counts when you're taking care of a patient. Every moment counts in in answering the call out, in everything. And then every moment counts also in how we work with each other as co-workers or how we work out in the community.
These simple sentences have helped our employees define their interactions.
Identifying those values and putting them into play, I think it makes the hospital better. And I think it shows on the care that we provide.
This is my 5th visit here, and I choose to come back. Thinking back to the first time I was here, you know, it was just a typical hospital, you know, with the issues that hospitals have. As the years progressed, everything changed, and even from getting your call light to offering you something to drink, even down to if I've dropped something, you know, I can't get it, and I don't want to feel bad for asking them to get it for me, and they don't. And it's little things like that that really, really make a difference.
Beginning with servant leadership, we changed our whole way of thinking about how we led our team, and turned it more into an even playing field, if you will, focusing on how they want to be treated, how we would want to be treated in their position, and serving our staff first. Going back to, if we can make our staff happy and healthy and engaged, then it trickles down to every other thing we do, especially patient care.
They always say you go into healthcare for a reason, and the reason you go into healthcare is to truly serve people. Not in the sense of just doing your job, but also how you do your job and the passion. And when you enter that room or enter that office or enter that meeting, how you enter it makes so much difference. And that's serving. Serving is taking care of others.
When I come in, they make me feel welcome, and I feel like part of a family, and I don't think that they do that with just me. I know they don't. And I think that's why people choose to come here. Typically,
managers hold folks accountable for a lot of different things, but this really establishes a culture where employees hold their peers accountable for service.
We are in this business to serve. I understand that we are in this business for a lot of other reasons, but if you don't serve first, none of the others works. Patient-family council is really an exciting thing, and you know, at first it sounds just like another meeting, and no one wants another meeting. But you bring in these patients or families, depending on who your members are, and they give you a perspective that even though you intellectually know it, they make it very visceral.
When I go in, I just offer how I feel. I also try to make a voice for the patients that cannot speak, because I know there are times when I'm like that. So I'm aware of what they need.
We looked at 2011, 2012, and then 2013 results for the 3 hospitals where we put this together. and every area from employee engagement to margins improved. Quality index, everything got better, and really the results have shown and have carried on into 14.
So it's not just a feel-good initiative where we think it's making a difference. It's the numbers that tell us that this really has impact.
By using our values and using that as a basis for everything we do, Kindred becomes known for those values, and every one of those 8 values is exactly what a patient needs and wants every day that they're our patient.
Ultimately, it's about the quality of care for the patient, and you can see it. You can see it in every patient.
People cry when they leave because they've established these relationships, and this becomes your family, and it becomes your family because that's the way they treat you. They don't treat you like a patient, they treat you as a family member, and that puts you at ease. So, you know, it just makes you have a better stay than if you were at another hospital.
Every moment counts with every single thing that we do, whether it's staff, patients, all the way up to the CEO, and how we all treat each other with mutual respect.